Living in town sometimes brings me down. Let me bestow this western blessing and share what I have found. May you always have cows around.
Alright, we'll give you a little update on the cows here. The Holstein in the middle there, he's walking around better. Not being as weird as he was the other day. I don't know what his deal was. Maybe he was just sore from the journey. But everybody's doing good. I'm feeding them quite a bit of hay. They're eating about half a bale a day between the 5 of them. So I'm gonna have to restock here soon. And but they're all eating the grain and doing good. But that's really not what this video is about. I don't know if you guys can see out the door or not. Probably not. Let me put my glove on. Oh. Uh-oh. We lost the flash because my battery's slowly dying. We're at 15%. At 15%, the battery, or the flash cuts out. So, I hope you guys will be able to see. And if not, I gotta take my other glove off now to operate the camera. If not, I will be giving a look at what we're doing on paper in the barn after I charge my phone for a little bit. But I got some posts in the ground here, and we're going to be doing a little changing. What I'm going to be doing is I got my little lot here, little feed lot, whatever you want to call it, paddock, and it's not big enough for 5 cows, and it's not strong enough for 5 cows. So what I'm doing is I put a wood post every 16 foot on center for cattle panels, and I'm going to put 2 T-posts in between, probably at like 4 foot and 4 foot, and that'll be my new corral, and it's going to go out into the field a little bit and over. I just haven't got all the posts yet. This is what I bought to get started. And right here, because you can see the regular fence is here, it's 25 foot from this post to that post. And I'm going to put a gate on this post, 10-foot gate, and that way I can lock the cattle in here if I want to work them or anything, and or if I want to clean the pen, I can back the manure spreader up into here, whatever, and clean it out, get a tractor in there and turn around. But for 11 foot of this, which will be about right here off each side, I'll put another post here, and I'm going to put a 14-foot gate in from the corner in. That way I can back a trailer in from the driveway right up to here and unload, load or whatever. And then I'm going to come over to wherever my 10-foot gate ends, which should be somewhere right in towards the middle of that red wall. My camera is on the wrong side again, so my hand's over. Should be right in here. I'm going to put another 14-foot gate in here and an 11-foot fence section, wood or whatever, I haven't decided yet, and make a pen here, and where these 2 posts are together, I'm going to make a chute. So that way I can back the trailer up here, open the gate, because the gate's going to open this way on the trailer, and I'm going to take and get a 10-foot gate and put on the back of my chute to swing out, to kind of swing out and be like a corral. And it'll make more sense on paper. I'm just explaining it, putting it to the location here. But I'll be able to run cattle in there, or I can run them into this little pen and work them and shoot them out into there, and then when they're done I can run them wherever they got to go. But it's 32 inches, and I can't tell if I got fingers in the way or why my phone's being really dark. It's getting dark, but from here to the outside of this post is 32 inches, so my chute's going to be maximum 26 inches wide. And it's going to be 5 foot long. It's going to have a 2-foot gap, and then there's going to be a 4-foot chute, like a pre-chute, and the 2-foot gap is going to have gates in it, so that way if I want to walk to the outside to do something on this side of the cow or whatever, because it'll be 2x6s with probably like a 8-inch or a foot gap in between them for the chute. And in my brain, I think it'll work out good. I got it drawn up on paper, and I'll show you that after I feed and let my phone charge a minute. So let me do that, and you guys can quit staring into the dark abyss. Okay, so here is the drawing of what I was showing you outside. And basically here, in this outline, I'm going to use this pencil. In this outline is the barn. This is where they currently are. This is the feed room. And right now I have my one fence panel right here. And then it goes up, and then it comes down and around. That's what it currently is. This is what I want it to be. I want it to go from the back of the barn up, and then here will be the 10-foot gate, and here's the 2 posts that I have, and these are the other posts that I have in. This gate is going to swing this way and this way. I'm going to have the 11-foot fence panel, whether it'll be wood or cattle panel. And then here'll be the other 11-foot, and then there'll be 2 14-foot gates that'll swing this way. And here is the main fence. So, and then right here is where I'm thinking about putting my little chute system. And then this gate, what it'll do, you'd open it up this way, run the cattle and close it. And then I was talking about putting in another gate that would run across here, and you'd swing it this way, and I'd have to put in a post here to tie it up, and then you'd have an alleyway. I'll show you that on the next page. Come on. Okay, so here's that one blown up. Here you got the little paddock fence, and here's your 10-foot gate. Here's the 32-inch opening. I don't know what it is from inside to inside. I know from this side to this side's 32 inches. They're 6-inch posts, so it should be somewhere around 28 inches. So I would have a 5-foot chute right here. This would be the 2-foot alleyway that would have gates. I'd have a gate here that you could swing, and then right here I'd probably have like a sliding thing or a guillotine gate, but you could walk through here out if you had to service this side of the cow or whatever. And this would be a 4-foot chute, and you'd take this 10-foot gate here and you'd swing it around. Right here at this dot is where the end of that gate would be. So then you would have a 14-foot alleyway right here, and then I'd have 4-foot open there. I could either make a 10-foot gate here that I could have a 4-foot slide out on, so when I got it here I could slide it out, or I could just run this gate over and run this gate up to wherever it would hit somewhere in here, and then you'd have, you know, from here, well, it would be like, well, you'd have the 10-foot gate, so you'd have a little weird little knockout right here, but then that would be your alleyway. And then I'd have a head gate here that would shoot them off into the thing. Now, for the livestock trailer, you would take this gate and you'd swing it in. It would hit somewhere over in here. Or you could swing it all the way out, because your trailer door is going to swing this way. If you swung your trailer door this way and swung this gate to where they meet, you'd have a runway right into the chute. You could do whatever you had to do to them. So that's the design I have going in my head now. The only thing with this is the only access I have to my feedlot, as I got it labeled here. You would drive a tractor in here. This would be your only entrance to mucking the barn out or putting in a hay bale. Now, with having, it's going to be less than 3 feet right here. So, well, the max would be 32 inches. I should be able to make that turn with a tractor. You wouldn't be able to make that turn with a trailer, which is the whole reasoning of putting in this system. Casey's running through the video. And then this would be your entrance into the pasture. Most of the time, this gate would be open and this gate would be opened out that way. Your cattle would be running through here. So, unless I had them locked up in the feedlot or locked out into the pasture. So, that's my brainstorm. I would like for you guys that have built your own chute system or have more experience to chime in, make a video or whatever. I got lint on my finger because I could sure use some help, because this is going to be built into the ground, and I think I'm going to build my own head gate, since already built head gate's expensive. I haven't found any under $400, and I haven't found any chutes under $600 that are even decent. So I'll probably just build my own chute. It'll be like 5 foot tall. It's going to be 5 foot long. I got some dimensions I wrote down here from what I've seen. The chute was 26 inches wide max, 5 foot tall. The length's 5 foot without a service gate, 7 foot with a service gate. And that would basically be the reasoning for this is so you can get in behind a cow to castrate it, or if you're breeding, artificially inseminating, you can get in there. And I don't know if I have a sliding gate or a guillotine gate, or because this will be 2 foot, this will be like 26 inches. I might just make it to where I can, you know, take this one, or take this gate, swing it, or, you know, whatever I got to do somehow to do that. Because they would actually hit. I got to think more on that. Probably do like a guillotine gate, and then right here I'd have my head gate, and my head gate would actually swing. It would have a head hold built into it. They'd run in there, you'd lock them in there. When you were done, you'd unlock them, then you'd open the gate, and the gate would have to open this way because of the way I have my fence going up to this one. It would latch on this post, swing on this post, so it would swing out. But that's my plan. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you on the next one.